ice wall's gone.
No kidding. Wonder why.
Something tells me even a massive heater couldn't have done this.
I have a hypothesis. In Shibuya and Sendai, our key to progression both times was the core at the top of the prison. If the same logic applies, then couldn't that core we found earlier be the key to melting these ice walls?
It could very well be possible.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not kidding.
Remember, we're in the metaverse. Some things we just have to accept and move on. In this case, we'll need to melt more ice walls to get inside the castle.
We know what we need to do. All right, Sophia. Ready or not?
Here we come! Let's get going.
What's that? Focus.
Oh, I wonder what that
What's
is.
that?
Should we go find out?
I can see it. Focus.
There it is. The prison keep.
It's our second one. Let's do this. Okay, let's hit him hard.
I'll reveal your true form.
Time for a royal beatdown.
Great! Let's clear the path.
Following up.
You're mine.
Don't forget a follow-up attack.
There's still a lot of enemies.
Powerful. This weak's a bless attack. Give him divine punishment. Good thinking, Joker.
We know I can climb ice things. A few more to go. Show them what we can do.
Enemy civilians down. Go to town. Following up. Yeah, that combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. Thank you. Charge, Solana. Good morning. It's gonna be rough. It's yours.
Are you glad we won? Okay, let's keep going. It's a shadow. Stay focused.
Are we running or what? Push up through.
Finally, we let up. Let's finish him off.
Let's go. Leland, come on. Ravage that.
If ice won't do it, then stomp it to smithereens.
What's that?
That was a quick one.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Ready anytime.
Show me
Say
your
the
true
word.
self.
Got him now. Yeah, let's steamroll this
You remain. Finish them off. Not much of a challenge, were they?
Oh. Oh, well then. That's
Be
one of
careful,
them then.
we're trapped in.
Persona! Leland! Jack Frost! You're
Bingo.
mine!
That still just counts. Perfection.
Take this!
Strong as always. The enemy's brainwashed. Dish out the pain with sight.
This is it! Let's go! Persona! Ravage them! Let's go!
Just a trap
Leland!
mob.
Jack's
Easy,
Principality!
Victor.
Mothman! Come on!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Persona! Mothman! Principality!
Principality.
You're mine! Persona! Take this! Let's go! Let's go! Huh. Gotcha!
That daily thing up there. What if we dropped it on the
Persona! Principality! Ravage that! Mothman! Come on! You're mine! Now!
Low level, but it's no my size. Just slow us down.
That was super easy than last
I've learned a
time.
new skill. Shadows here. Careful, everyone.
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people.
Mothman! Take this!
Let's give it all.
Principality! Ravage them! Let's go! Mothman! Take this!
We're on their last leg. Don't let up.
Just to make sure, everyone ready and alert. We need to be prepared. Looks like we can descend from here, although there are shadows in the way. It's a steep slope covered with snow. The danger is there regardless.
Hey, isn't that a snowboard over there? Why don't we use that to cruise down?
Let's go!
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Come! Principality!
Ooh, let me do a little technomancy on it. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
It's all yours, Oracle. We'll protect you.
Persona!
Oh boy!
Jack, Principality!
You guys walked into the wrong
You're
fight.
mine! Come! Mothman! Ravage them!
The enemy's asleep.
Let's go!
Let him have it.
Take this! Now! Ha!
Oh my god.
Ha! Ha!
The weakness should be an easy win as long as we're careful.
Persona! You're mine! Come! Principality! Ravage them! Let's go! Mothman! Come on! Mothman! Take this! Let's go! Be gone! Come! You're mine! Persona! Principality! Ravage them! Come! Come on! Leland! Jack Frost! You're mine! Persona! Take this! Well done! Let's go! Leland! Come on! Mothman! You're mine! Persona! Ravage them! Persona! Take this! Let's go! Ravage them! Come! Jack Frost! Take this!
Persona! Attack incoming!
Persona! Principality! Ravage them! Take this! Let's go!
You're here for less. Something else to take them out.
Jack Frost! Principal Mothman! You're mine! Persona! Ravage them! Now! You're mine! Persona! Persona! Take this! Let's go!
Let him have it.
Persona! Come! Persona! Ravage them! Let's go!
Not much longer now.
Showtime!
Mothman!
Mothman! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker. It was incredible, Joker.
Let's go! Persona!
Let's go, Joker.
Persona!
Let's clean it. Oh, how cool! Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete.
You've awakened to a new power.
Another snowstorm?
Take this!
There's shadows creeping out here too.
Let's
We'll be
see.
okay.
Forget.
Ravage them!
There's another heater nearby. Maybe you should get rid of the snowstorm first.
Jack Frost. Brainwash.
Persona!
Hey, hey. Oh, fire monster sounds, boys! Look at this bath. This is a bloodbath. I love it.
You're mine!
That's back the full thing. Okay,
Leland!
fine.
Come on! Mothman! Come on! Ravage them! Strike!
Get going, Joker! You're still swarming the area. Pace yourselves.
Leland! Jack Frost! Take this! Persona! Persona! You're mine!
They're pitiful. Just like Birdman.
Persona!
The enemy's brainwashed. Dish out the pain inside.
Let's go! Ravage them! Come! You're mine!
Good job, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them! Persona! Leland! Come on! Mothman! Take this!
Sophie's defense is weakened.
You're mine!
Less attacks are no good. Make sure to use something else.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. The wizard is stuck.
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
You're mine! Persona! Principality!
Your defense is decreased.
Jack Frost! Leland! Come on!
Trying to heal. Let that down quick.
We've eliminated all obstacles. Let us proceed to the tower.
All right, let's take what we came for.
Basically,
No shadows
water.
detected here.
That's great. Forget brainwash.
Wasn't she telling off that one staff member who let that flower wither?
I wonder if it's related to what she said earlier. How she wanted to make Sapporo a beautiful destination for all.
While I certainly understand her passion, sacrificing her
Oh,
own people
no.
to do it is completely unacceptable.
Oh no, this is like victims and their traumas and shit. But why would they show off the little kids' little
Yes,
grave thing?
I agree.
At any rate, we retrieved the core. Let's head back to Odori Park.
Her Majesty here would never do anything to hurt others. Her Majesty will decide.
Persona! Mothman! Principality! Jack Frost!
Should we take a look?
I want to keep Jack Frost. I like Jack Frost. I don't know why.
Look!
He might be my favorite persona.
The ice wall is gone, just as we thought.
You! Thief! Return what you stole at once! You have no idea what kind of torture awaits us if the monarch finds out!
Sorry to hear that, but there's no turning back. Kamar got busy. Can't see her coming.
Let's go! Leland, come on! Mothman! Principality! I'll use this.
I'm so grateful.
With this,
I'm saved.
let's go! Jack Frost! Leland, come on! Mothman, come on! Mothman! Ravage them!
Whoa, that was some crazy damage.
That's counter for you! First, come on! Leland! Jack Frost! Principality! Take this!
Great, the enemy's strong, but it's weak to gun attacks. Ready, aim, fire!
Gun
I'll count on you. Okay.
Alright then.
Behold! Follow up! No arcade and swinging for extra carnage! Where would that come from? I'm grateful. Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Great job, Noir! Right here! Good work, Noir! This is your end!
Dab.
Iron! Iron! Powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. Following up. One more! That combo strength is devastating! I don't know where that came from. Hey, watch yourself! You're getting wrecked out there.
Yeah. Take
The
this!
enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Take this! Fire!
Oh, that's how you do it.
That was great, Joker.
It's over!
Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
What is that? Can we take a look?
Take this! I can see it. What's that? Focus.
Oh, look! The ice wall disappeared. We can move on to the next prison keep now. Let's...
All right, we got it!
So,
go. I might have found something. Focus.
The prison keep is there, but it's the same ice barrier we encountered at Adori Park. We can't get through like this.
But the core is just ahead, right? What do
How about up there? We may be able to drop in from above as long as we're willing to climb.
Nice thinking, Inari. Then let's head over there.
Huh. Take this!
Take him out. Quick and clean. Let's take him out.
Ravage them! Come! Mothman! Come on! Leland! Jack Frost! You're mine!
The enemy's brainwashed.
Let's go!
Dish out the pain in sight.
Mothman! Take this! Persona! Ravage them!
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. That was a quick one. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Hey, don't you think we'd get there much easier if we slid down?
Good idea. You're sharp, Panther.
Witness as we gallantly soar down these slopes to safety.
You consider this inspiring?
Let's go.
I love the feeling of wind in my hair.
Hey, careful, look ahead.
I really like the motion. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime!
Oh, I still dropped that out.
Mothman!
Nope, not that. Okay.
Here!
My calling as always, Joker.
As I suspected, it seems we can enter from here.
All right, let's do this thing.
Brilliant! The first move is ours.
Huh. Show me your true self.
What are you doing? Where'd you come from?
The enemy's panicking. Get rid of them.
Persona! Principality! You're
Joker,
mine!
you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Jack Frost!
The enemy's brainwashed. Dish out the pain in sight.
Let's go!
Great technique, Joker.
Persona! Persona!
If ice won't do it, then stomp it to smithereens.
Come! Ravage them! Persona!
Noir, your defenses is great.
Let's go! You're mine!
Let me help.
Good?
Right in the weak. One more thing. I want to be just like her. Six.
We'll do it.
They're pitiful. Give them a dirty.
Persona! Persona! Leland! Come on!
They're up to something. You and I exactly now.
Ravage!
Stylish as always, Joker. You know I can fly. Did I hit that one? Oh, I can do it. I'll get him. No more shadows ahead. We'll do it now. This is our chance. You're up.
Yeah, let's go!
Joker got in a follow-up attack. We get almost excited. Only a few enemies left.
This is the third core.
Looks like a cufflink.
Is this a badge?
It's the Sapporo Central Mayor's insignia. Simple yet effective symbol of power.
Wait, oh, it's a way town. I may have had those and I did not realize it.
Not pissing off.
Second chapter.
Persona! With this, let's go. Take it!
Nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Good job, Joker! Let me at... Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Poppy's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. Hey, are you ready? This is your end! Showtime! It's all on you, Noir!
Finally, let up! Finish him off!
Would you care to join us? Get ready! Ready, rock! Oh, look! The ice wall is gone. We can finally make some progress now. Good luck!
Sure.
What happened to her?
Should we take a look?
Fire!
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people.
Satanta, Leland, Jack Frost! You're mine!
Okay, here goes!
Persona!
Dish out the pain with sight.
Persona! Leland, Satanta, come on! Take this!
The end is almost in sight. We have few enemies left. Someone looks happy.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, let's save it now. How about that? What up 2 fucking levels? Jesus Christ.
Monarch's gonna punish us because of you. You think you could just do whatever you want?
Save that line for your monarch. Better yet, we'll tell her once we take you all out.
Oh shit, you.
Persona! Satanta! Leland! Jack Frost! Take this!
It's powerful, and you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Let me help. The enemy buffed their defense. I think you guys have learned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? This is a part of me. Great job, Noir. Right here, please. You're doing great, Noir. Persona! Quick switch!
I'll do it. Persona!
This is tough. The nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything.
Come! Leland! Satanta! Come on! Mothman! Ravage them! Persona! You're mine!
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Let me in. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Is that where that came from? Nice evasion, Noir.
learned another new skill.
Excellent. It seems the walls are no more.
Then let's get our asses in there.
Yeah, let's not waste any more.
How do you do, everyone?
That voice. Mari-san?
Are you working hard to keep Sapporo clean? To make it a glistening, filth-free city? Well, it's time for our regular cleanup. Anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative. That means no slacking off, and not a single mote of dust left on the premises. I want this place spotless. Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Something's coming. Hide!
Clean up ye! Clean up ho! Clean up ye-ho! Here we go! Berries in and pure white snow! Hee-haw!
What's up with these little freaks?
Whoa! Leave Jack Frost alone!
They're everywhere! The he-horde from hell!
Hey, he-horde from hell!
I can hardly believe my eyes.
Chanting about some cleanup routine. Maybe this is a periodic security measure? At any rate, it's too risky to charge in now. Let's head back to reality and see what we can do.
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
Yeah! Sophie!
Hee-ho? Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
Yeehaw!
Hee-haw!
Hee-ho!
They're infected!
All right, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay.
Okay. Aw. That was cute. I like that.
Man, I thought we'd get somewhere today. That mess was whack.
I mean, we did. We did all the prison keeps.
Mess? It was Snowmageddon, I tell ya! Oh, the he-horror!
That's cute. I like that.
Based on the timing of the
We're
announcement,
keeping Jack
I'm
Frost.
sure it was temporary. They were only a cleanup crew.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
All right, what do you say we hit the bath and...
Ugh. How many times must I repeat myself?
Oh, she gonna have shit about that? Oh, you better not.
Wait, is that Mariko Hyodo?
Did I not tell you? Our citizens suffer every time our personnel slacks off.
Forgive
Okay.
What? You think I'll give you preferential treatment just because you're sick? Stand up straight and get back to doing your job. Our
Oh, this is like-
citizens would be ashamed of this.
That's like a.
Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Will that employee be all right?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Oh, it's you, children.
Mari-san, how could you allow such a horrible thing?
Horrible? Oh, no, Haru-chan, you misunderstand. I derive no pleasure in being so harsh, but it is a necessary measure to keep our city functioning. You see, we've been doing a campaign where our staff cleans up around the city for a month. Not only does it keep our staff in line, it enhances local safety as well. It's such an important job, yet this incompetent bungler
And there has to be a link
still
to
has the nerve to show up late.
the child's memorial thing.
How can I take pride in such poor behavior? All he seems to be capable of is making excuses.
A cleanup campaign, huh?
Could this be related to the He Horde?
I won't say it another time. Quit groveling and get back to work.
But he doesn't look well at all.
The unfortunate thing is, Haru-chan, everyone working for Sapporo City Hall is a worthless piece of garbage. If I didn't set them straight, who knows what kind of mischief they'd cook up. They might betray me in far more crucial matters.
Sounds to me like you're just making up bullshit to justify yourself.
Or paranoid.
This
Very
man
paranoid.
needs medical attention. He's in no condition to work.
I'll help you. Come with me.
Sorry to trouble you.
What, excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Just stop this, Mari-san!
Haru-chan?
The Mari-san I saw just now was nothing like the Mari-san I used to know. What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone around her with kindness? You used to be surrounded by smiles. Everyone who met you was touched by your warmth and compassion. The way I remember you, Mari-san, you were like a sun that shined down on me. Why did you become like this? Why did you become so cold? Haru.
I can't stop now. For her sake. Excuse me, but I'll be going now.
Mari-san! Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the monarch of the jail. In other words, our target. The only way we'll change her heart is in the jail.
I know how you feel, but right now we need to get this man to the hospital.
You're right. I have a list of hospitals nearby. Let's move.
Who does she think she is, treating a sick worker like dog shit?
Ryuji.
My bad.
It's strange how she's so nice to us, but so unforgiving with her staff.
I don't know. I don't know what's making Mari-san act like this. She wasn't always like that. She used to be kind to everyone. What happened? I wonder if something horrible happened to make her the way she is.
The reason will become clear as we progress. Until then, we move forward.
Even though we had an unexpected obstacle, we managed to secure a route to the castle. Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's cage. Good morning.
Oh god.
Here's what I found.
Prison mail.
You're doing this one?
Do I even want to
You're
do
doing this
these?
one?
That just seems... Those little things seem like... I don't know. Ugh.
You're doing this one? Time to get to... You're already working on this one. Good job! You're doing this one? You're doing this one?
Windows? On the other side. I'm gonna go shopping though. Actually, maybe I don't need to go shopping.
Hey!
Awesome! We did it!
I can feel something.
Right?
Wait, please hold on.
The hell? For real?
Let's see.
No way. I'll pay you back for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now then.
This is the request. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request?
Let's see.
North Red Sign. I think I saw that yet. The Red Sign.
this request? Okay, let's do our best. This is the request. You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? Okay. You're accepting this request? Okay. Let's do our best. You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're doing this one? Okay. Let's do our best.
What did you do now?
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Defeat 10 Mothman? Sophie.
Let's get to work.
Ouch.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Arboreum and Soprano Tower.
Okay.
To the castle! That's the spirit, no.
So, stop just growl. Think the shadows get here?
Fire! Take this! Switch out!
Leave it to me! I won't hold back! Okay, let's take them out. Here we go! Summoning! Get them! Come out! I got it! Just a few more to go! Let's show them what we can do! Go! Oh, that was awesome, Sophie!
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on it. You're already working on this one.
Switching out! I'll try! All right!
Do it!
No time to waste!
Fire! Come! Let's go!
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Persona!
More! Now let's get some more!
Why don't we see what that is?
Principality! Mothman! Take this! Persona! You're mine!
Enemies assumed and wide open. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Find the shadows. Let's drop.
Lively.
Persona! Let's go! Principality! Jack Frost! Leland! Satanta! Kaimon! Ravage!
Let's exploit those weaknesses. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
I understand.
It's powerful. You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. No holding back.
You're up.
Persona! Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Thank you.
That was nothing.
Let's keep it moving.
It's a shadow. Stay alert.
Ooh, this may be relevance to my interests.
Okay.
Excellent. Everything ready.
I'll do my best. No holding back. No holding back. The end is in sight. We can do it.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Let us. We're defeated. Stop. No need to panic. We can always turn this around.
No holding back.
Joker, your defense is reduced.
We've got it now. Keep it up. Fire.
They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap.
Not even worth my time. Let's move on.
Yeah, better quit while we're ahead.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Mission accomplished. Humanity's companion. Well done.
Ugh.
No. Here's what I found. You're already working. Do you want to cancel the request?
Oh, I had to go back and buy fucking Christ.
Ah, welcome. Is that all you need? Mission complete. Come again. Can I help you find? Is that all you need? That's all. See you again.
Oh, he's at the grocery store.
Welcome. At all? Here you go. You done? Here you go. You done? Here you go. At all? Want yours? At all? Want yours? You done? Want yours? At all? Want yours? Thank you.
This is the request. You're already working on it.
Dude, this is amazing! I'll pay you back for that. Alright, let's go!
Mission accomplished.
Let's see. Let's see.
And we'll deal with everything else later. If I can beat the boss tonight, I'll be fine. If I can beat a level a day, that'd be nice.
Let's get to work.
Welcome. Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Things are discounted right now. You should. How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? You will put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You will put it to good use, okay? You will thank you very much. You will thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You're buying quite a bit. You're buying quite a bit. You're buying quite a bit.
Oh shit.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
What should we make?
You making something?
We need rice. Why does this place not sell rice? How? Like, where can I find rice?
All right, let's get
We've arrived. And with that, let's keep moving.
There's something peculiar over there.
I'll get rid of something that's supposed to go with this. That's not using.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? How much power will you add? This is what you...
Okay.
May luck be on your side.
That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. Most
Detail aside, we can't get in again. Then let's search for another entrance.
That shadow hasn't seen us. What should we do? Looks like the enemy's panicking.
Persona! Mothman! Principality! Jack Frost! Come on!
I'm sure we can win.
Let's go! Go ahead.
Leave it to me! Persona! Switch!
Like this? Switch it out. I understand.
There it is! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Great job! This is a part of me! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! Persona!
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Right along with gun attack!
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Okay, let's keep it moving!
I'll give it my all! Here in our way. Let's move them aside.
Keep going, Galar!
Double focus.
Almost inside. Only a few enemies left. Come!
Good luck.
Sure. Mothman! Principality! Jack Frost!
Low level, and it nullifies side, so just calm him down! That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
You're mine!
Should apply the same method in the next battle.
No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's open it.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
It's a shadow! Stay alert!
Please don't get in our way. All right, give it your very best.
Mothman! You're mine!
The enemy's is wide open.
Principality! Jack Frost! Come on!
I'll get it. Oh, no! Strong as always.
Take this!
Still a lot of enemies.
Persona! Ravage them! Take this!
How many left? Just a little more.
Ravage them!
Electricity's out of the question. Remember that. Nice work, ladies and gents.
Reveal your true form.
Woo! We're in a good spot.
Push on through.
There's quite a few shadows left. Probably should go too hasty.
Mothman! Principality! Take this!
Bingo. Let's do this now. Perfect.
You're mine! Well done! Mothman! Ravage them! Persona! You're mine! Let's go! Persona! Let's go!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Principality! Take this! Persona! Jack Frost! Persona! Ravage them! Come! Take this!
It's immune to electricity. Plus, it's real
Let's go!
strong. Watch your
Principality!
back.
Mothman! Come on!
Feel free to go. Show them what we can do.
Ravage them!
You're up.
Wait. Persona. Very good. Ability enemy is strong, but it's weak to gun attack. Ready, aim, fire. Fire. Time for this. Soaring up. Are you ready? This is your end. Let's up the fight, War.
Yeah, take this! Fire!
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Victory is ours.
Let's go on ahead. What is that? Can we take a look? Oh, can we get in from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? Is there anything we can use, like a... Focus.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
It's like treasure chest to me. What magical wonders lie within.
Oh!
Seems like it'll be useful.
I can see it.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, infiltration successful.
Shadows spotted ahead.
Satanta! Jack Frost! Principality! Take this! Persona! Mothman! Let's go! You're mine! Persona! Ravage them! Now! You're mine! Take it!
Weak to nuclear attack.
Ravage them!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Frozen.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architecture.
Come! Principality! Take this! Persona! Jack Frost! Ravage them! Let's go! Satanta, come on! You're mine! Let's go!
Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
Persona! Satanta! Jack Frost! Satanta! Jack Frost! Take it! Come! Principality! Ravage them! Where's Mothman? You're mine! Persona! Take this! Strike! Let's go!
Right. I don't want the gun attack. Yes. Fire! Let's go. That should suffice.
Yeah. What's that?
Not sensing any shadows just yet.
This might be of interest.
Focus.
You can always use it.
I can see it.
Let no treasure chests go unopened.
What's in it? Score! Now let's get some more.
Hero should be up.
The door's frozen.
All right, Skull, you're up.
Heck no! I don't want my hands getting stuck.
Guess that's not an option then. Let's find another way. Shadows! Wipe them out!
Come! Principality! Mothman! Come on! Satanta! Jack Frost!
Let's feel this now. Perfection. Great technique, Joker.
Satanta! Come on!
We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Persona! Ravage them! Let's go!
But electricity's out of the question.
Satanta!
Remember that.
Do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
Ah. If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
The wind is strong, too.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
Come! You're mine! That's Joker for you! Ravage them!
Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks.
Principality! Jack Frost! Satanta! Jack Frost! You're
Incoming
mine!
attack. Brace yourself.
Take this!
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime! Jack Frost! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker.
Roger! That was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
Out of my way. Right in the teeth. Persona. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Okay, got it. Watch out, Persona. Your stamina's almost gone. Here's some tough love. Pop, Persona. This is my other self. Let me in. Your arcade is swinging for extra carnage.
Sure. Satanta! You're mine! Come! Take this!
Bring up.
It's over!
I know I can count on you!
Ravage them! Let's go! Come on! Mothman! Principality! Take this!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis.
You're
Keep that in
mine.
mind.
Ravage them!
Let me get out. Roger. Beautiful work. One down, more to go. Sophie's been hit with forgetfulness. Can't use any skills. Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Perfect! Thanks for the help! Summoning! Let me help!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Try. Here comes the book.
Keep it up, Oracle!
Charge, Johanna. Appreciate it. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attack.
I'll do it. Mothman! Principality! Jack Frost! Satanta! Ravage them!
Not exploit those weaknesses. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Fully charged! Switching out!
Yeah. Persona! Take this! Let's go! Come on! Satanta! You're mine! Come! Ravage them!
Following up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
You're mine!
Powerful. Strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
Take this!
Hey, watch your health. Getting wrecked out there.
Come on! Mothman! Principality!
Jack Frost!
Let me get out. Whoa, that was a great swing.
Sounds like these. I'm glad we're on your side.
Mothman!
You're mine. Come. Take this.
You defeated a strong enemy, just like that.
Everyone, look! Oh, it's the Desires! That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
We do have to waste time.
So this is where the Monarch of Sapporo
Oh
resides.
god.
Is this all carved ice?
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright? Mm-hmm. I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
You know why you're volunteering me, but here goes nothing.
You did this! It's all your fault! How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
Oh, there it is.
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
A collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Kaho. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh! There's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue would fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? We don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
Dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wondered the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was wondering when that was gonna come in. Should be connected to the dead girl somehow. Oh, here. No, this is a, yeah.
Let's get to work.
I'll go to the development room later.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are...
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Oof.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
Oof. But the whole collapsed statue? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that child suffered.
I didn't know you were
Suffocated under
accepting
his fucking...
rebates.
Oh, God.
I see a career man in the making.
Sir? Would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my will.
Oh my God! You literally killed a small child to... Oh...
You will cooperate, won't you?
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Ah! The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is merely a...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Lynn, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
It literally killed a child, you dipshit.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
Fine. Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
Oh, this one makes me angry. Oh, this one makes me really angry.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that...
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
Persona! Come on, Satan Jack Frost!
I'll take the mayor down with me.
Can anybody stop him?
The defense of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Tactical!
What serious? That barely
Let's go!
He's attacking with the shield, too.
Travis down!
Watch out, everyone!
I'm so grateful.
You're mine!
That skill just now? Perfection! You pulled that off quite well.
Oh, I can do it. Come out. Here I go. Okay.
Powerful, but it's weak to plus attack. Give him divine punch.
Like this. Come out. Go.
Ah! One more and that combo strike was devastating. Way more where that's over.
Get it.
right, Mayor? These guys just still give your approval.
Come out.
This guy's atrocious. Placing all the blame on the mayor.
We're here to set Mari-san right. Listening to guys like you is a waste of our precious time.
Our case should be open till we need it. Everyone do your best.
Do I have any other? I do.
Here, this one. Here we go. Listen.
Follow go, so come out. Weakness and stud.
Like this.
Incredible!
Come out. Here we go.
It's useless. No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared.
Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician. Come out. Go.
Following up.
Here we go. Come here. Are you?
Yeah, Principality has something.
Persona! Satanta, come on! Mothman, come on! Moth Principality! Ravage them! Let's go!
Your defense got weaker. Let me out.
Come! Let's go! Persona! Let's go! Ravage them!
So is everyone around here.
Getting weaker. Come on, everyone.
Prepare yourself.
Let's go!
I will climb right through your shield.
Persona!
Oh, I've learned a new skill.
Wow, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys?
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman.
One time.
Someone
Hi.
higher up on the
Almost
ladder.
bought it.
Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor
Blessed
who ended up
devil.
building the sculpture.
But it's a good game. I like it.
Payment for
I like it
landing
now
them the
that
job. In other
I
words,
looked
bribery.
up how to make better persona characters.
We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result
Apparently, I
is
was playing the
still
game
same.
wrong.
Either way, the councilman was in the know.
How you doing?
Not only that,
He tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position.
Something along those lines.
Unforgivable.
Yeah, it's a long and involved process of getting, like, the right abilities on the right characters.
Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her.
Mari-san.
Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics.
I don't know how I feel about the bad guys in each level is actually, like, the victims. I like beating up bad guys, not people who had shit done to them.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
The past couple of them were bad people.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
There's a lot of blame to go around here.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Yeah, dude, why don't you just come out and hang out?
Yep. Sure has been a while.
Yeah, we're doing all the work for you.
You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Didn't need your help at all?
Gramps,
Really?
you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation?
Calling card.
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
As a
My
police
take
officer.
is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree.
But she still didn't do the right thing.
But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Sankichi, that's terrible! Take it back! Come on!
Oh, he's right. I think it just...
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
Yeah, I have no TV. It's plugged right into the computer monitor.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
No.
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo, but we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
Eh.
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time.
Ooh, on one of her,
There's no point sending
podiums.
a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how
Flowers?
about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
I mean, you're the police.
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
I think I have enough stuff actually. Oh,
Let's see.
more money.
Oh?
I have enough healing items. I just wish I had more SP items. I entirely doubt there's gonna be a large amount of people that can just spam a tax on to get mana back.
Yeah, that's right.
Here.
Ah, welcome. Is that all you need?
Here, I'll tax
Thank
that.
you. Come again.
Thank you. Awesome.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Okay, axe goes to thing.
Yo!
Next.
Welcome. You done? Here you go. You done? Want yours? You done? Want yours at all? Want yours? You done? Want yours at all? Want yours at all? Here you go. You done? Want your seat?
Thanks.
That's over.
get to work.
This should be helpful. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like?
Those
put
coffee
it to good
beans?
use, okay?
Coffee beans.
Thank you very much. How
Coffee
many would you
beans!
like? You put it to good use. How many would you like?
Yeah,
you put it
rice.
to good use, okay? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You thank you very much. How many? You thank you very much. You thank you very much. How many would you like? You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay?
Have
You thank
rice.
you very much.
Please have rice.
You put it to good use, okay?
How do you not have
You thanks for your
rice?
patronage.
Why does anyone have rice?
What should we make?
I'll lend a hand. Sure, that sounds great.
Very nice.
You're a natural at this.
Hey. 20, 40.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
It looks delicious. This one, hmm?
Oh god. I think I'm good, actually.
I'll just add this.
Okay, and then since
Yeah!
Yes.
Run the fountain. Wait, what? I want to go on a
I'm
cross-country
sorry to
trip
call
like
you out
this.
so late. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san.
And are you here? How do you feel about driving a camper?
It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much? I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course, I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it?
And you forgot
I
about
didn't
it.
quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night. Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know. Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Joke's on me. All these little talks and what you decide to tell her is gonna affect
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a
affect
paradise of
an
pure
ending.
snow?
I got the bad ending. Oh god.
Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
No, we haven't seen the design yet.
The Phantom Thieves, and they say they're going to steal my desires?
Holy shit.
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Da, 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 da.
Let's go. We need to change my...
All right, what's next?
I should write something.
Oh, this is...
Gluttony? I don't... No, whatever.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
We're here to kick ass and... What? The fuck? This is like... I don't understand. I really don't understand this palace. The first one was Wonderland, and I understand that aesthetic. The second one was like Gothic Overlord, and he looked apart. Why? I don't understand. Okay, explain to me.
Who the hell is she?
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
The fuck?
What do you people want? You ain't bet. I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one.
I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouths. I've done nothing wrong. I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume every last vote in the city. Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
What the fuck?
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Oh, what's with all the food? Jay Frost! I'm gonna want some.
Now's not the time to cut your face. Here she comes!
Persona! Satanta! Come on! Rabbit!
I've got nothing to do!
That's done! Looks like this being the psychokinesis attack! I'll give it my all! I'll try it!
Good one, Sophie! Keep up the pressure!
Wow! Spit it out! I'll work it! No holding back!
Let's go. You're mine. Come, ravage them. Persona! Persona! Come. Persona! Let's go. Persona! Okay. There. Okay. This one. There.
More! There's still more! I must... You either eat or be eaten!
Persona!
Stop, Teresa! I know you're so kind to me down!
Persona!
Persona! His power!
Following up!
Come! Take this! Persona! I'll use this. Let's go. Ravage them! It's over!
This is your chance! It's showtime!
Persona! Come! Take this! Let's Satanza!
Persona! Following up! Persona! This is a part of you! Persona! What? Fair warning! This is gonna be rough!
Come on! You're mine!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Showtime! Come on! Here!
Mind blowing as always,
Go ahead.
Joker! I understand! Joker, I'm so grateful! Let's say we're not up there. What if we dropped it on the other side? Wait, hold on. Okay. It's powerful. Let me get out. Point its weakness with psychokinesis. Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal. Grateful. Oh no! Listen, Nor had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Take this!
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is only unstable.
Cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Okay, I thought cross for a second there.
It awakens to a new power.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, Who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible.
Literally ruining this woman's career.
I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
That's debatable if he's there.
Mari-san.
Very debatable. I have no remorse for that man dying.
Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Wow, boss fights are easier when you bring a person who has their weakness. And enough mana recovering items.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
You weren't even in the battle. Jesus Christ, guys.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan?
Hi.
That delicious lamb
How are
barbecue
you?
did? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
It took a while for your coffee and shower. Like 3 hours since I last talked to you.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Right? You cook it just like barbecue, so... Oh, wait. What were we talking
Also, the
about?
game is a lot easier when you grind for the best persona possible. Well, to my level. Probably after stream and tomorrow before stream, I'll be grinding out the next personas I need. Next persona trio.
Was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
Stop calling her Beauty Thief, it's so stupid. I thought her name was Noir.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
How dare you tattle on us? Oh hey, more ammo.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Is this a joke?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
We're literally ruining people's careers.
Seems that
Victims'
Hyodo-san's made up
careers.
her mind.
First, we ruined a fashion model who used to be bullied. We ruined a writer. Now we ruined elected official. Woo.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Probably.
Good question. Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best.
Yep, guilty parties probably won't get, well...
Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Yeah, well...
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Yeah, I actually feel bad about this one.
Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside when I became mayor. I wanted to protect this city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself.
Yep, and someone probably more corrupt than you will take your place. Problem solved!
And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan.
For ruining my career and putting another corrupt official in a seat of power.
Thank you
Go
for
Phantom
saving
Thieves!
this city, for saving my family.
In all honesty, you probably have been better suited still in that position. Honestly.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me.
Probably be in jail.
I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in.
The speed run for this game is like 4 hours. Almost 5 hours.
I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
I mean, if I skipped all this dialogue and everything, with all the personas I had, probably would have just only took me like an hour to beating this level. Ish? Less?
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never... You can't be serious!
Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Jesus Christ, lady, nothing will make you happy.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Nah, let's leave, let's go.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo to transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo!
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Nope.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Ah, why do you tease me? Ferris wheel.
Nice.
Well, we all know who's my partner gonna be. Where is she? Oh, Mariko. Mariko. Where's Mariko? Mariko, there we are, buddy. We haven't had a date in like a year.
Is something the matter? What are you gonna do? Let's get going. Incredible.
Why are you being okay? So why are you being shy now? We went on. I think we did a lot more than dates in the last game. You nailed it.
Well,
It's been like a year.
oh my.
Do you think so? I was thinking...
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Duh.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice. All three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
There has to be someone evil behind
Jails
this.
are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? No, it's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice. Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more. And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, better than Zenkichi.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well,
she's too
guess
happy.
It's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please
Too
regale
happy.
me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
I didn't say any of those. I said the first one.
That's not what I was expecting.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Oh my god, he's happy.
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well,
Copacetic.
in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
Oh God.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Mm-hmm.
Still locked. Those are done.
I should write something.